So you weren't on here, honey. So what Spirit was saying is if you have any crystals new, or if any crystals that you want to set on a new beginnings altar for the year, to just put in front of you to get charged, with the energy. And Lynn, did you see I sent out the list for the
Yes. I can't read it on my phone. I need to look at it on a computer because on my phone it messes it
got
all up.
warpy.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
just, I'm gonna have to set intention that the crystals on the altar
Okay.
that I'm gonna take off and cleanse are gonna be charged up with this.
Okay. Yeah. Just create a portal in your mind.
I'm doing that. I'm seeing them right here. Okay.
Okay. So thank you, Lynn, for prompting this. I just didn't know how drunk I'd get last night, and I didn't. And I didn't know what Johanna's plans were because I hadn't heard from her. So, but I think my niece is picking her up, so I'll have to go to the train. I thought I'd have to go to the train, but I don't. So,
Well, thank you for facilitating.
let's just take a moment to just really sit in this place of acceptance. This place of acceptance, because it's only through a place of acceptance without judgment can we really change. But knowing that acceptance doesn't mean that you have to stay where you are. It means you have to be in that energy to move. So accept all that has happened in this past year as an opportunity for growth, for movement, an opportunity that Spirit was trying to show you. Look at me. I'm up to be released. I'm up to be acknowledged. I'm up to be highlighted. I'm up to be shown that I exist in you so that you can release that hold. And I'll read to you, I pulled 2 cards and they're quite interesting. So the first one was called The Farther Gate, Bold Step Forward. So it says the next experience, legacy, evolving, bold step forward. When the farther gate card shows up, it is a clear call to lift your eyes to the horizon and begin to walk towards your future. You are marching in place right now, stirring the dust, but not getting anywhere. Trust that your forward movement will lead you to a new destination you have already set for yourself, but perhaps forgotten or neglected because of your everyday busyness. The farther gate comes to tell you that an ending is at hand and that you can leave the old behind. Let it peel away like an old skin you shed. Do not hesitate. Cross the threshold boldly and you will be rewarded. If you continue marking time instead of moving, you will miss the opportunity. The gate is open. The next landscape of your life is within reach. But the window of time to pass through it grows shorter. Do not dally. A gift of farther gate is to bring you to the fullest expression of your gifts, perhaps for the first time. It is an invitation to a sacred passage, to a new discovery and both great challenges and opportunities, not a graduation. There are no rewards other than the exploration itself. You have been a farmer for far too long, tilling the hard soil that now bears little fruit for you. Time to put on your explorer hat once again. And then I thought it interesting because that was before I felt the call to put the snake skin on the altar, that was in there. And then the next card was called Cosmic Web, Womb, Creativity and Divine Feminine Energy. The cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life and love and passion and spirit. It's the perfect expression of you, imbued with love incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. If you have had a hard time in recent memory, feeling dry and stagnant or lost and unsupported, this is changing right now. You will feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon for your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now, intuitively keen, with heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all the divine helpers in the unseen realms. So I thought they were pretty powerful cards for creation, for new beginnings. So I felt very blessed. I first pulled the Cosmic Womb and I kept hearing to pull a second one, but I'm like, I don't want one that's going to make the other one seem invalid. So it's kind of grateful that they supported each other so beautifully. So just sit and really drink that in. Drink in that we're in a very auspicious time on the planet right now. And what spirits tell me right now is we could get buried in the transformation process and the birthing process that's happening, or we can set our focus and our intention on what we want to birth and create. Because the more that we put our attention on the birthing process, which is the breaking down, the more that will be evident in our life and in our nervous system and in our emotional bodies. The courageous dreaming part is to be able to look at that farther gate, to be able to see the possibility, to be able to envision the world that we want to create from the space of our heart. Hence, the spirit courts with the heart on the altar is how do we, in the midst of what is going on around us, go back into our sacred heart, go back into that place of unconditional love, and be that in every breath that we take so that we're helping shift the energy on the planet. Because I believe that us light workers are being called to really step up and really be that, to really embody it, to really bring it into the center of our beings. You know, I always used to think it was a catchphrase Spirit would say to me, you know, you are who you're waiting for. But it seems like that message is coming through more and more from Spirit is, you know, it's not a cute tagline. Like, we are who we've been waiting for. So how are we going to show up? How are we going to not get caught in the drama of life? How do we step into that flow, into that Aini, into sacred reciprocity with the great mystery that every day could be little baby miracles. Every day could bring us closer to what we want to create and who we want to be. And I can feel that blessing. And I've had a very challenging year. I mean, my last 6 months has been steeped in death. And it doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon. You know, buried my aunt the Thursday before, Debbie's sister, one of my close friends from the childhood, her brother, just a lot of people left last week suddenly without being sick. And I know of at least 4 people. And So it's very interesting. And I was sharing this story with Honey years ago, when I was in group with Michelle. One of the times at the group, I went home and I had a dream, and I could literally see spirit placing markers on people, spirit giving people the choice of putting a marker, like in the Bible, outside your door if you wanted to be passed over or wanted to leave. But I'm talking, this was probably over 20 years ago. So when nothing ever came of it, I was just kind of like, well, that was a weird dream. Like, even though it felt so real. What I'm feeling is that once this time has sped up the last couple of years, that's that place. And a lot of people that I can now remember that they didn't mark are leaving. So their souls all made this choice for this mass healing, this mass evolution that is happening right now, this birthing process. And whether their soul is going to come back quick or not, it's irrelevant. But the whole point is first that to remind ourselves that their souls made that choice. They're not a victim. And that it was for the evolution of this new world, this new order, whether that means that their body couldn't support it or they're supporting it even greater from the other side. But so Spirit's just saying to really sit today when we're in this energy and be in that place of deep gratitude that you have the ability, you have what it takes to help birth this new world. And it's not only for everyone else, it's for yourself, right? It's for your loved ones. It's for your family unit. It's for your lineage. So Spirit wants us to check in for a moment. Just check in with your body and see where that information may be hitting harder. And wherever that is, just send that space love. Send that space understanding. Send that space clearing. Acknowledge that that energy exists and give it permission to start to dissipate. Give it permission to allow flow once again, not stagnation. To feel love enter that part of your body. Any resistance sets up to setting this new intention, this honored space to be able to release that which you don't want to bring into the new year. Just send it love. And if it's really hard because you can see what it is that you're not able to love, impose a picture on it of something that you can't help but love. A pet, an animal, a place, a memory, something that invokes the most love you've ever felt in your life. And put that on top of whatever the energy is that you may be having a challenge letting go of right now, and just send love to it. And feel how that makes you start to change. Feel how you feel lighter, brighter, awakened, remembered, loved, 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 loved. And I'll open up sacred space right now. Move into the south, the Sachamama, great serpent. Thank you for wrapping your coil of light around us. Thank you for helping us change our past the way you change your skin in one clean swoop. And help us to stay out of that place of suffering. Step into that place of impeccability. Step into that place of healing on the deepest physical level. Oh. To the winds of the west, Aturango, Mother Jaguar, thank you for protecting our medicine space. Thank you for teaching us how to have one foot in this world and one foot in the next, how to go over that rainbow bridge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for teaching us how to live beyond fear, how to live fearless. And thank you for teaching us how to be peaceful, luminous warriors so that we can learn how to walk on this planet, yet not leave a footprint. Oh. To the winds of the north, to see the Kente, great hummingbird, grandmothers and grandfathers and ancient ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this place of magic and of imagery and poetry. Thank you so much for this place of stillness and flight. And thank you for teaching us how to drink directly from the sweet nectar of life so that we no longer source from places that no longer feed us. Oh. Land to the east, good eagle, condor, apuchin, you fly wing to wing with the great mystery. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for taking us to the mountains that we only dare to dream of. Thank you for teaching us how to fly wingtip to wingtip with the great mystery. And please continue to help us see with eagle vision. Help us to see it every day so we can see all those possibilities available at all times. So that we once and for all step out of that place of being fated and step into that place of our destiny. Oh. Pachamama, great mother, thank you for coming here for the healing of all your children, the two-legged, the four-legged, the creepy, the crawly, the fin, the fur, and the winged. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being the true alchemist. Taking that which no longer serves, bringing it back to us in the gifts of gold. Thank you for this cosmic womb, this place of the divine feminine. Help us to continue to awaken it within ourselves. Help us to begin to share that with all we come in contact with. Help us to birth this new Aquarian age in the most gentle and the most loving and in the most compassionate way possible. Oh. Mama, Kia Star Nation's great spirit. You are known by 1,000 names and you are unnameable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hearts and minds and souls of everyone in this circle and all those that will watch this at some point. Thank you for this place of being in service. Thank you for this place of allowing me to be a hollow bone. Help me to be an instrument, a clear instrument, to allow that flow to come through, to allow the voices of our ancestors, the voices of you to be heard, to be breathed into into sacred air in this sacred time. And I thank you for all the ancestors that went before and sacrificed their lives so that we may make a prayer. Oh. So let us do our grounding and pulling in energy, being in that place of this divine sacred marriage. So let us see that coil of light coming either through our sacral, our root chakra, or through the soles of our feet, and see that energy going down into the mother, down past the bedrock. Going deeper and deeper, growing deeper roots until you hit her molten core. Feel that energy. Feel that thick, rich, steeped energy of the mother. This place of life, this place of life force. This divine feminine energy, and start to feel it go up those roots and up into your root chakra. Awakening it and stirring it. Bring it up to your sacral, that place of creation, and see it awaken. That place of receptivity. That place of growth. And then feel it come up into your solar plexus, the place of your personal power. And see how it almost feels tickled by the feminine. Stirred to awaken your power. Not power over, but power with the divine. Coming up into your heart, feel it blow that wide open, feel it open areas, nooks and crannies that you may have never felt before. Feel that love steep in there. Feel that place of knowing that you've never been alone, that you've always been held by the divine feminine. She always has you. Coming up to your throat. And feel that energy open up all those spaces. Up to your third eye and up to your crown. Then from the crown of your head, see a coil of light going up to the apus, to the heavens. Feel that connection to this place of the divine masculine, this place of safety, this place of wisdom and of knowledge. This place of right action so that we can be able to step towards that farther gate, knowing that we are held by the feminine and we are protected by the masculine. And pull down that source energy of the divine masculine, coming in through your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root. And feel how centered you feel. Feel how alive you feel. Feel how awakened you feel. This is your birthright. This is the state of being that we all could live by if we let go of those judgments. If we step off that triangle of victim, perpetrator, and for whatever reason, I can't think of the third one right now. Martyr. Step off of that triangle of disempowerment and step into this place of love and of bliss. And just feel how you feel different. So I won't be drumming a lot or rattling a lot because then I will check out. So I will start by drumming some just to get us in the energy. And then get ready to go right into journey. And then I'm thinking that we'll do the transfiguration work. But we'll put each person one at a time in the center of the circle. And whatever words we feel guided, whatever energy besides us sharing our light, to help that person in the center awaken their light even greater. Any words that come. And then we'll put Debbie in there specifically by herself, and then we'll put the rest of the group in there. Just to hold them. Does that sound okay with everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. So get comfortable. If you want to pull up the image of serpent, the serpent is going to take us on a journey. So at this point, if you just want to connect in with the energy of Sachamama, of Great Serpent, however that form is for you, and really feel yourself being held and supported. Bring in the energy of Sachamama, Great Serpent. You can start them with your body. To really see yourself being able to. So if you need to move, see yourself being through the eyes of Great Serpent. Feel yourself embody her. You've stepped into the skin, the body of Sachamama. So I'll drum for a couple moments, and as you sit and be with that energy, have her show you what at this time is ready to be released, what parts in your body, what aches, what pains, what memories, what emotions, what thought patterns, what words will hold you back in this next coming year. So I'll give you a couple moments, and then we will release. And don't forget that prayer, asking for anything, not think of, that stands in your way. Call it forward now and see it go into the skin. You don't even have to identify with what it is. Just be willing to release the energy. Anything physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, old beliefs. Kind of even pull them out. Push them into that skin. Create this beautiful cavern within your body in which we will fill it. And then on the horizon, see the farther gate. See this light. See this beautiful energy, a beautiful kaleidoscope of colors, of energies, of beauty. I'll give you a moment to connect in with it. Truly see it out there. And then give yourself permission to start walking towards that light, towards that gate. And as you do, see the skin be held behind and start to take the steps out of that old skin, out of that old way of being, that old way of holding yourself and the world. Those judgments, those pains. Keep walking towards that gate. Whoa! And feel that break. Feel that release. And feel how you feel lighter, almost floaty. Turn back and look at that skin, just like on the altar laying there, and give thanks. Give your gratitude, your I love yous, and lastly, your goodbye. And that skin will be food for the Pachamama. She will just absorb all that hucha, all that heaviness, as beautiful fuel for her. And in this new place, I will rattle for just like a minute. And I want you to get in tune with your higher self and with the great mystery, because when you come to the center of the circle, not only will we work with radiating our light and doing transmutation, it's also going to be a space for you to set an intention that we can all hold for you, that we can all see you in that divinity, in that intention, and be able to hold it for you on days that you can't hold it for yourself. And even if you are holding it for yourself, the magnitude and how much it will be multiplied by having us all holding that vision. So I'll give you a moment to allow something to come forward. Okay. So we'll start by just even further igniting our light to get ready to receive everybody. So see inside of you, either where is your light? It may seem like a star, the sun, the moon. But the amazing light that is you, your holiness, your sacredness, bring it forward. Knowing there's nothing that you need to do, then put a spotlight on it. It knows what to do. It knows how to shine. It knows to be brilliant. And just feel how you feel as it swells that much greater. Feel how it eats away any residual hucha you may have, doubt, fear. Till you are weightless, till you are brilliant. And then we will have come to the center of the circle first, Amanda. So if you would like to unmute yourself, Amanda, if you want to tell us a way that you would like to be held, an intention you would like to put out there, or whatever it is for us to hold for you. And then we will just send you light. We'll shine our light to help expand your light. And then any words that we want to share. So if everyone wants to unmute so we can share those words with each person. So Amanda, whenever you're ready.
To step away from living in that less than mentality, that that place of comparison, so that I can fully step into my higher self and live from that place of love and beauty and purpose, letting go of the doubt.
So let us all begin with radiating our light as our sister sits in the center, radiating her light. And then as any words that you want to share with her come, you can bring them forward.
Strength.
Awakening.
Inspiration, strength,
Compassion.
Willingness.
Illumination.
Fierce.
courage,
Guidance.
Peace.
Wholeness.
Happiness.
Flow.
Harmony.
Clarity.
Joy.
infinite possibility,
Creativity. Okay, Amanda, and is there anything that you would want to share with us of what you felt or experienced as that was all being shared with you? And
Definitely gratitude and a little release. A little emotional.
oh, Spirit just wanted to share with you the words, it's your birthright. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Michael, it's your turn. So we will start by hearing your intention, sharing our light with you, and then our words with you.
I guess I would like to be held in a space in which I know, move, and live from my center, and am guided from the infinite divine light within with full trust, full love for myself and all I encounter.
Flow.
Beauty.
West.
Journey.
Expansion.
Safe.
Understanding.
Limitless.
Illumination.
Clarity.
Wisdom.
Hollow bone.
Standing in power.
Acceptance.
Intuition.
Grace.
At one. And if there's anything you would like to share back with us, Michael, you may, or you don't need to.
Deep thanks, gratitude. Don't see you all surrounding me in a circle of light. Thank you so much.
Oh. Lynn, you're next. If you would like to share.
I think I really just want to fully come into my power and own my sovereignty, own my birthright. Yeah.
Oh. So let us begin by sharing our light with Lynn as she shares her light. And then any words that you would like to share with her that come through.
Divine guidance.
True power.
Beauty and wisdom.
Knowing.
Understanding.
Infinite.
Pure light.
Grounded.
Blessed.
Deserving and worthy.
Heart forward.
Uplifted, supported.
Safe. Ready.
Courageous.
Open heart. Silliness.
Surrender.
Grace and ease. And
Held.
Happy.
Joyful empowerment.
Loving being.
Open. Stillness.
Acceptance.
Okay, so Lynn, if there's anything you would like to share with us.
Just a deep gratitude and like the feeling that all of you are my home.
Okay, so Sean, it's your turn to come into the center and state any, if you would like to, state an intention for us to hold for you and to see you.
I guess for me, it's just trying to have an understanding, guidance, and acceptance and ease to what Lynn and I are doing as far as family goes. You know, having our own family or, you know, or not. Because as we all know, you know, we've been trying and feel like we're hitting a wall. So
Okay. So could I rephrase that for you?
Sure.
You're asking to be held in a space of being open and willing to whatever form having a family and creating that family for you and Lynn and for whatever soul or souls that are part of that to come in with ease and grace in the highest good of all. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Okay, because that just
Not very
puts
good
it.
with my words.
No, well, I just wanted to put it in the space of creation with it rather than having a wall up.
Yep.
So let us see that intention for Sean to hold him in that space of receptivity and openness. And ease of mind and of heart. And just feel, Sean, as that energy's coming in, anything else just start to melt away. Just feel us holding you in that place of ease, of love, of support. As your loving family, your soul family. That you guys are not alone. There you go.
Connection.
Alignment.
Openness.
Manifestation.
Surrender.
Growth.
Tiny.
Healing.
Surrender.
Safe.
Knowing.
Blessed.
Trust.
Worthy.
Creation.
Wholeness.
Release.
Forgiveness.
Expansion.
Gratitude.
Peace.
Love.
Becoming.
Flowering.
Unfoldment.
Luminous.
Peaceful.
Ease.
One with all that is.
Worthy.
Divine expression.
Understanding. trust,
Acknowledgement.
Divine order. And so it is. So, Sean, if you would like to share anything back of your experience or what you're feeling right now in your heart.
Gratitude. Definitely felt emotional and calming at the same time.
Mhm.
But grateful for all of you. Thank you.
Cool. Honey, you would like to state an intention and come to the center of the circle.
I'd like to step into being fully open to my guidance and my gifts, to heal my heart and be open to new love, universal love, personal love, family healing.
Cool. And now let us start with our light, sharing it with Honey, witnessing hers.
Unity and connection.
Flow and ease and grace.
balance, reciprocity,
Sweetness.
Unconditional love.
Allow.
Whole.
Open.
Guided.
Self-love.
infinite trust,
Faith.
Peace and joy.
Abundant.
Playfulness.
Receptive. Magic.
Gratitude. Fearless.
boundless love,
Healthy boundaries.
embodiment,
Stillness and focus.
completion,
Okay, so honey, if there's anything you would like to share from your heart space in this moment.
I'm smiling. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this circle. I'm grateful for the beautiful energy. I'm grateful for the sense of support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So let us see Debbie just first in the center of the circle, and we will just radiate our light and send out any words that we feel called as she's healing and grieving and coming to terms on the physical loss of her sister.
Loved.
Ease and grace.
Healing.
Or
Acceptance.
Knowledge.
Guidance.
surrender.
Divine encouragement.
Shedding.
Radiant light.
Worth.
Connection. Clarity.
Abundance. Support.
Belief.
Held and loved.
Strength.
Light.
Clarity.
Miracles.
Communion.
Heart expanded.
Alrighty. We release Debbie from the center of the circle. And I will step into the center of the circle. So my intention is to ask for guidance and assistance and releasing all doubt so that I can step more fully and embody my soul's calling to an even greater level, to honor my worth, to know my value, and to share that with all I come in contact with. And also to bring love into my life in whatever form that takes with a partner.
Ownership.
Self-love.
Wisdom.
Grace.
Fearlessness.
Mountain.
Divinity.
Empowered.
Purposeful.
Guidance.
Enlightenment.
Joyful non-attachment.
Softness. And ease.
Flowering.
Hollow bone.
Embrace.
Allow.
Unity.
Discover.
Earth.
Accept.
Playfulness.
Joy.
Vision.
Inspired.
Open heart.
Flowing.
Reciprocity. Worthy.
Receptive.
Deserving.
Fulfilled.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I had a great awareness that I had a very hard time receiving, so thank you for allowing me the opportunity to push through that. and get on the other side. Thank you all for always being there and for supporting me in my growth and for having faith in me at times when I probably didn't have much in myself. And for giving me a reason to keep working and growing and sharing. Thank you for being my soul family. So before we close it, I would just like to see the rest of the people in our group and for the collective to be in the center of the circle and let us just shine our light. Just really see it beaming, see us connecting and creating this amazing, amazing vortex of energy. That we just shine and it helps open up anyone in the center of the circle that is ready to witness their light, to expand their light, to share their light, to awaken their light. If you feel called to put out any words, you may, or it can just be strictly just us being our light to the highest possible volume we can at this moment, to share with all those and all things. Expansion, creation,
Divine
Unity.
creation.
beauty,
Togetherness.
awareness,
Balance.
Empathy.
growth,
Oneness of all.
purpose,
One being in action.
childlike wonder,
Enjoyment of the journey.
hope,
Loving kindness.
So as we release all of that from the center of our circle, let us just come back to ourselves for a moment. And just really allow that light within you, the light that was shared with us, the words that were shared with us, just to permeate every cell, every organ, every system in your body, making you recharged, renewed for this new year, filled with so many beautiful tools, thoughts and words. With the reminder that you are powerful co-creators of your story. And may the wisdom of the mountains and the stars and the earth and the sky Fill your dreams. Fill your visions. Fill your heart. And accompany you on your journey. With the full knowing that we are all here to support each other on this crazy ride called life. And so it is. And before we come out, I'd like to pull a rose card. See what the Divine Mother would like to share with us. We got the wild rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed. If someone says that you're not normal, say thank you. If someone says that what you're doing isn't normal, say naturally. The wild rose knows that no one rose is the same as another. She doesn't try to bloom in a neat row according to a schedule. She doesn't open and close according to who walks by. She trusts her timing, and she blooms with wild abandon. She's resilient. She knows who she is. The wild rose knows her true unique nature, and she wants you to remember yours too. She knows that what makes you wild makes you free. That it's what keeps us contained that's causing us harm. That our diverse, unique nature is what's needed now more than ever. This card comes with an invitation to do what would make you feel most free, to trust in the very thing that makes you stand out, and to realize that you are never meant to fit in. You are never meant to grow in a perfect, cultivated way. You are never meant to bloom in unison with someone else. You were never meant to be captive or controlled. Nature is full of diversity. It's imperative to its survival, and it's ours to you. So be who you came here to be, express who you came here to express, what you came here to express. Sing the song that you came here to sing. Together, the wild ones will be the ones who sets us all free. So the transmission is, I free myself of what keeps me captive, and I allow the unique wildness within me to be free. Oh.
Oh.
So thank you. Before we close the directions, if anyone wants to share something, you don't have to, but if you feel cold, you may. Does everyone feel good? I'm just gonna make sure.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right. Send these spirits home. About to close directions with a drumstick.
The senior was like a bucket of chicken and just.
To the winds of the south, the Sachamama, great serpent, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for giving us that beautiful journey to be able to shed our past the way you shed your skin. Thank you for giving us this space to be able to step away, step out of that which held us captive. And I thank you for teaching us the beauty way, and thank you for any and all healing that has occurred on the physical level. Oh. The winds of the west, Dr. Ango, Mother Jaguar, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this place of mulching that which no longer serves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for teaching us how to go over this rainbow bridge and have 1 foot in this world and 1 foot in the next. Thank you for teaching us how to live fearlessly. And most importantly, continue to guide us to be able to be peaceful, luminous warriors so that we can learn how to walk on this planet yet not leave a footprint. And thank you for any and all healing that has occurred on the emotional level. Oh. The winds of the north, the Siddhikinte, great hummingbird, grandmothers and grandfathers and ancient ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you for this place of magic and of imagery and of stillness. Of being the eye in the center of the storm, but most importantly, continue to help us see where to drink directly from the sweet nectar of life so that we no longer source from places that no longer feed us. Oh. The winds of the east, great eagle, condor, apuchin, you who fly wing to wing with the great mystery. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for taking us to the mountains that we only dare to dream of. Thank you for teaching us how to fly wingtip to wingtip with the great mystery. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And help us every day so that we can see all those possibilities, all the limitless possibilities, so that we can once and for all step out of that place of being fated and step into that place of our destiny. Oh. Pachamama, great mother, thank you for coming here for the healing of all your children, the two-legged, the four-legged, the creepy, the crawly, the furred, and the winged. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for being the true alchemist and takes that which no longer serves, bringing it back to us in the gifts of gold. Oh, I thank you so much for being this alchemist. Help us to remember that we can create that alchemy within ourselves. Help us to remember that when our hucha comes up, that we can just lay down on you, Mother, or just release to our feet, and you are so willing to accept that which brings us heaviness, that you receive as a gift to be able to mulch and transform. And I ask for your assistance in guiding us and helping us to remember how to be that cosmic womb and how to bring the divine feminine more and more into our everyday living and being. Oh. Maybe that time, Makia, Star Nation's Great Spirit, you are known by 1,000 names and you are unnameable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hearts and minds and souls of everyone in this circle. Continue to whisper in our ear and touch our heart. Continue to help us to be able to stay on course, to make this the most sacred, blessed year yet. Help us to express our divinity, not only for ourselves, but for all those we come in contact with. Help us to be the change we wish to see in the world. And I thank you yet again for allowing me this opportunity to be in service. Thank you for allowing me to be a hollow bone. And I thank all those that went before and sacrificed their lives so that we may make this prayer. Oh. So, thank you all. And like I said, just thank you for always supporting me and supporting ceremony and for allowing me to have a small place in your lives. And I pray that it's effective not only for your lives, but for all your relatives, living and non-living. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for facilitating this today.
Thank you,
Everyone.
Candy.
Yes, this was wonderful.
Yeah, for always standing by us and assisting us. And moving forward always in a good way. Thank you.
Mhm.
You're welcome. And I will see everyone Friday night, hopefully. So,
Candy, it's finally on a Friday and I have work the next day.
are
Isn't
you
that awful?
kidding?
No. I wish I was.
Me too.
Ah,
I work the next day too, that dang work.
I know, right?
And I'll be coming from a funeral. So,
Oh no. Mm.
so yeah. But yeah, so I'll look forward to meeting your aunt
Yeah.
and look forward to seeing Ashley in the flesh.
Yes.
That'll
Yeah.
be nice. And so much love, everyone. Be gentle with yourselves today and moving in. And, you know, if anything comes up, honor it, thank it, and, you know, find your own stick and start filling it up for Friday night. So,
Thank you everyone for being in this space and holding the space with us. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being
Love
the
you
beautiful
all.
souls that you are.
Okay. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You
You
too.
too.
Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.